Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Magnus and I welcome you guys to part 9 of Let's Play Civilization 5, A Brave New World, playing as Nebuchadnezzar of the Babylonian Empire. Let us continue our journey. So, I done goofed a little bit. After playing about 10 turns, I realized that Fraps was not recording properly. And for whatever reason, I didn't have the autosave feature turned on, so I couldn't really go back and load a save. The only alternative would be to go back like 30 or 40 turns and play everything over again, which would result in a slightly different game. So, sadly, you guys lost out on roughly, I think, 9 turns. I think we ended the Let's Play in the last part at 277. So that is why we're currently at turn 286. I'm really sorry about that. Really nothing I can do to get those 10 turns back. Anyway, luckily we are not at war, so nothing huge has happened. But there is one very alarming thing, and that is that Ramses decided to steal our citadel. I also received a tell from one of the other civilizations that Egypt and Dido, Carthage, is plotting against me, which means that I think that the Pharaoh is on the warpath. I recently got the tech for research labs, however, I really cannot afford to build them right now. I can hard buy them for cash, because my economy is quite good, but right now I need to go into military production, and I need to go hard into military production, because I think that Egypt and Dido, Ramses and Dido. I always mix up the names on the civilization. They're both planning to declare war on me, so I decided to put all of my cities over to production focus. I decided to try and grow Akkad and Babylon a little bit, but I'm still working mostly production tiles. Of course, it's very scary to keep trading, but really I have no choice. The hope is that by building up my military, I'm going to discourage Dido and Ramses from declaring war on me. Now, I do believe I turned off quick movements, or turned on quick movements, simply because there isn't a lot going on right now. If a war is declared, I will turn it back on, but it does greatly speed up the turn between, or the time between turns. There are a lot of things I would potentially like to do right now. I would like to go and excavate some dig sites. I would like to build research labs, of course. I think I'm actually going to buy a research lab by Capital. And I'm going to be working the slots for it as well. And I was debating whether to turn this great scientist into an academy. But I think that the time has come to pop scientists, because we are closing in on turn 300. And I do not believe that the science yield from an academy will actually benefit me as much as 5,000 raw science. So I'm going to be popping that, which means I can start to produce fighters, and that's a good thing because Dido has quite an air force. We also need to build up a navy, because Dido has quite a lot of battleships. It really annoys me that I have to move all the way around Zanzibar with my boats in order to get them up to Dido. You know, I see Egyptian privateers as well. What I could do is I could try to make someone declare war. We could open up the global politics tree to see who is at war with whom. Nobunaga is at war with Egypt. Yeah, I also decided to stop working towards the international games, because I realized that there's no freaking way I can defeat Ramses. So I stopped. I did a lot. I way overproduced. I could have gone for 720 hammers, but instead I went for 1500 before I realized, you know what, there's absolutely no way I can defeat Ramses. He has so many cities, and he is the most likely going for it. So that's what I decided to do. But I still got the silver reward, which at least means he won't kick me out of any city-states, and the happiness is always nice, but sadly he's gonna... luckily though, Ramses is the one who won, and not Gandhi. Ramses, as far as I know, does not have that much tourism. In fact, he only has 40. Morocco has 96. So if they were to win, I would have been in trouble. Big trouble. So I am very grateful. I should probably stop trading with Gandhi, shouldn't I? Also, I think that it potentially would be very good for me to build Heroic Epic in Babylon. Let's get an armory up in Nippur. We want to start producing units as quickly as possible. In 10 turns, we're gonna get another policy. We have this great musician just sitting around here, not doing anything, which is a little bit annoying. But there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I do need my research labs, but right now the military just simply takes priority. But if we talk to Ramses, he is neutral. I would actually like to buy some aluminium, but he actually wants to declare war on Dido, but 24... I can actually afford that. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, 24 gold per turn on open borders. He is laughing at my military. It would definitely be nice to get him to declare war on Dido, even if it is for 24 gold per turn. But I am actually going to do it. And then maybe I could get someone to stab Ramses in the back. Always a pleasure speaking to me. How nice. Ah, it's awesome that he is at war with India. Gandhi definitely needs someone to keep him in check. Gandhi has uranium, everyone. You know what that means. Yeah, no one wants to declare war on Ramses, but it's my hope is that Ramses takes Goddess. Hitting these two guys to fight each other is going to be very beneficial to me. Once I got a little bit of a navy going, I'm definitely going to get some battleships, that's for sure. We'll have to get some seaports as well. I do believe I have them, but... Oh, Morocco is plotting against Nobunaga. Well, he hates... Actually, no, he likes me now. It's always a little bit difficult to know how he feels about you. But I'm going to be sharing my intrigue with Nobunaga. It never hurts, right? And Gandhi wants to sell me citrus. I think I'll pass. My happiness is looking quite fine right now, and I would much like the 9 gold per turn. But yeah, we're building armories and military academies. Always a good thing to do that. We also want fighters in Babylon, so we can start intercepting. We're getting radar now, so that's good. We have ballistics. That was another research agreement, I think. Definitely would like to get mints, but right now we're going to focus on getting military academies. And we have a new spy. A research agreement with Gandhi. I think I'll pass, to be quite honest. It's not often you see me passing on research agreements, but I don't really... Yeah, Gandhi just passed me in science, the fucker. That's a problem. That is a big problem. Alright, we can now... Okay, so I think what I want to do now is actually want to spy on Gandhi. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this guy over to Delhi as a spy. And I'm going to move this guy over to Babylon. This spy can stay with Marrakech for the time being, because Marrakech has such tremendous influence that it's quite nice to have a diplomat there to counteract their influence a little bit. So, someone right, Dido is pillaging the citadel. Really pisses me off that Ramses stole that away from me. Really fucking annoying. I also think it's time to go and improve this, build a plantation on the bananas. Alright, so now it's time to, we need some more infantry to protect our borders. We need a military academy and probably a seaport. That 15% production towards naval units really pays off. I think I'm gonna say yes to this. A research agreement with Morocco. Morocco is not that far ahead on science. And I do get a shit ton of science from research agreements. And now Indonesia... Oh, is he still alive? Indonesia. What the fuck? Are you still a thing? Let's check the scoreboard, shall we? Gandhi is... yeah, Ramses is obviously very high up. Not doing too bad myself, but I'm definitely far behind Ramses. But then again, we're going for a science victory. Alright, Akkad should have its shit up right now. I would love to get a market, but right now I just have to prioritize a navy. I'm going to be building some battleships. We definitely need a lot of battleships. Do we have a seaport? Because that's something I would actually kind of like to get. I think we have a seaport. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I got a seaport. So we do have the 15% bonus towards naval units. We'll definitely need it. So that's good. And we have the heroic epic now, so our infantry will be very strong. In fact, we can go get a trading post right there. We'll need fighters for sure. We'll need defensive fighters in Babylon to counteract Dido's bombers. Wow, nice. She took his city. I think that was a good move on my part. I would, of course, really, really like to build up some... Dido plundered the trade route. No! I'm wondering, perhaps, if it would be a good idea to... Carthage stole radio. You fucker. Alright, no, Gandhi. I don't want open borders with you. Fuck off. I don't like the fact that Gandhi is doing so well. I wonder how long it takes me to steal attack from him. I have a rank 3 spy, so... But I'm wondering if I should... okay, we have another caravan. It's gonna go to Mumbai. Alright, we have an infantry. It's gonna give them drill. Cover. Guess we could keep them here for the time being. Alright. Let us get another infantry up. We just need infantry, really. But I still want to get the research labs up. I'm actually wondering if I should just bite my teeth together and just build the research labs. Now that I got the military academies, I can go straight into military production. Refrigeration stolen. Yeah, my spy needs 56 turns. That's a very long time. Is that even worth it? I don't know. Is that even worth it? That's a very long time. No, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. No, you know what? Fuck that shit. We're gonna move this guy back to Babylon because, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna send this guy as a diplomat to India instead. All right. You know what? I really need that research lab. I really do. What I could do is I could build a market and I could hard buy it instead. I think that might be a better idea. Okay, get markets up in my cities. Oh my god, he actually wants to declare war on Ramses. I don't want to do that myself, though. I have so many trade routes with him. He wants to declare war on Indonesia. I would love for Gandhi to declare war on Ramses. I so want that to happen. It looks like Morocco is sieging Fortaleza. I really want him to declare war on Ramses. But he doesn't want to. What the hell? He calls me the puny one. How dare he? He wants to declare war on Gandhi for 12 gold per turn. You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm paying him a lot of gold per turn now, but... Alright, I'm gonna get a market in Nippur as well. And we definitely want to go... Oof, I would love to get Pentagon, but no. No, we're gonna go for Atomic Theory, of course. For the Academy Science Yield. Do we have whales? We do not. Do we care about Buddhism? We do not. We don't want to vote against Gandhi. Because that might make the... I think this is going to fail regardless. Do we care about whales? I don't know. Do we? I guess I'm going to help him. I'm not getting whales. So that's going to weaken someone, regardless of how you look at it. So I guess that's fine. Yeah, Dido is plotting against me. I was already aware. Which is why I'm building a military. I think it's better for me to just hard buy the research labs, to be quite honest. Alright, now I got the battleships. So they are going to be good against naval units. Yeah. I'm going to send them up to Nippur. It's going to take them 8 turns to get there. I'm going to grab the markets. And then probably the mints. And that should help. The Academy Science Yield is going to be absolutely huge. I think I'm just going to have to hard buy the research labs, to be quite honest. Sophia has declared war on Gajamaja. Now Gandhi is fighting India. It looks like Dido is actually doing really well against Ramses, which is actually kind of terrifying. Alright, let's grab the mints. Mint is going to be very important. Ah, finally, free thoughts. That's going to give us a lot of science. And now we can choose a host. And we can make Gandhi host if we want to. We can make Morocco host if we really want to. We can make Ramses hosts. I think I'm leaning more towards Gandhi becoming host, actually. Or maybe I should... let's see, who do I need a diplomatic boost with? Morocco is friendly. We have a declaration of friendship already. But we have different ideologies, so that relationship is probably going to break down at some point. I think I share an ideology with Gandhi, so we're going to be remaining friends forever. I would kind of like to get on Ramses' good side, but at the same time, I don't want to give him too much power. But if I make him become the leader, which I definitely can do, I think. No, 14 votes. He'd tie with Indonesia, and Indonesia probably win. No. It's either gonna... I can make Gandhi win, and I can make Morocco win. I could also make Dido win, but I'm not interested in making that fucker win. Alright, let's vote for Morocco. That's a nice little boost. And we get a free tech, which is always nice. Let's go for rocketry.
A good rule.
How are we doing in terms of tech right now? We're still slightly behind Gandhi, but we haven't built our research labs yet. Oh, that's an interesting deal. Sure, we can trade 1 for 1. That's fine with me. Always nice to get a little bit of extra happiness. Alright, now we got markets up, so... I think I'm just gonna have to hard buy the research labs. At least in my low production cities. I can perhaps hard build them elsewhere. Alright. I always wondered, how come the airport does not speed up the production of planes? Oh, the East India Company would be huge. But no, I'm gonna have to build some fighters now. We definitely need some fighters. Okay, let's grab the mints. I do believe I just killed a spy. That's great. Every spy we kill is gonna give us a boost. So that's good. Yeah, I forgive you. Always such a nice thing that you get boosts with people for killing their spies. It's so fucking ridiculous, the way that works. Alright, so once I get the mints in all of my cities, that should boost my gold income enough so that I can hard buy research labs. It's, I really don't like Dido's troops positioning. I think Dido could absolutely wreck me in a straight up engagement right now. Alright, let's get the seaport up so we can start building a navy. I'm gonna start building battleships for Makar and Durkasigalur. So luckily I have a lot of oil, so that's good. That will also leave me free to build some fighters. I'm not sure if Ogliarchy makes fighter cost no maintenance. I'm actually a little bit curious if they do. Because that seems a little bit good, if that's the case. Like... Because they are garrisoned, aren't they? I don't know. Alright, I'm probably going to buy a research lab right here. Let us grab a battleship here. I do believe we have the seaport and the military academy right now. We do. So that is really good. Gandhi has completed the Apollo program. I need to build that too at some points. I need aluminium. I'm probably gonna see if I can hook up some. No. Did she ask me for a declaration of friendship? Was that just... Did she just ask me for that? Because if she did, I think I'm going to accept. I'm gonna give her a... Now she doesn't want... Women. God. Do you want to be friends? No. Do you want to be friends? No. Do I require any of these resources? Cotton, ivory, nutmeg. Wells. Well, I wonder who can give me nutmeg. The guy who absolutely despises my butt. Okay, I'm gonna grab some aluminium, I think. What did I want aluminium for? Yeah, rocket artillery. Sure, I can vote for vote against embargoing Egypt. How about 10 aluminium? Because I actually need a lot. 8 gold per turn. How about 100 gold? 120 gold. 200 gold? 240 gold? Yeah. I really need some aluminium, and suddenly my happiness is not looking fantastic. I hate giving Gandhi gold, but it's like the only thing I really know how to do right now. We are going to be upgrading these to rocket artillery eventually, but right now I'm paying good money for this aluminium. This city has decent production, so we can hard buy the research lab here. Or hard build.
मेरे
He
दोस्त क्या इस
wants to
इंतजाम
buy
में
my
आपकी
silver, does
दिलचस्पी
he?
है?
Can I get 250 for that? 240 maybe? Yeah, I will. Always ask for more, you never know. Alright, I think that gives me another research lab. Nipper has... I'm gonna have to see which city has the lowest production. No, Dido. Fuck off. You're not getting open borders with me. Forget about it. Alright, atomic theory should give me a lot. Yeah. Kill the Carthaginian spy. Are we working all of our academies? We better be working all of our academies. We are not working all of our academies. That is a big no-no. I thought our science output was a little bit weak. How the fuck can we not... We definitely need to work the academies. I want to work the landmark as well. Babylon will still grow. Yeah, 1,000 science. That makes a lot of difference, apparently. Alright, I think I want to go for satellites. I guess we could go for penicillin for the additional trade route, and then we're going to go up to satellites. So we could get the Hubble Space Telescope. Will we get a great engineer anytime soon? Not yet, but we will get a scientist, so that's good. He actually wants to trade with me now. Alright, that's fine with me. Oh, I think I could have asked for more, actually, come to think of it. Ramses makes peace with city-states. Ramses makes peace with Gaja Maja. I forgive you. Well, I have a lot of good green modifiers with Dido right now, but I still don't trust her. Looks like she's doing really well against Ramses, but then again, Ramses is fighting two guys at once, which is never a good thing. Well, good for me. Killed an Indonesian spy. Oh. Who is plotting against who? Ooh. Plotting against Ramses. Interesting. Let's share that intrigue. Right, awesome. So we got some battleships right now. I am worried that Dido might try to take down Mombasa. Yeah, I forgive you. He looks so sad when he gets caught. She wants to give me coal. I don't really need coal. I could use some silver. Seriously, Dido? Fine, I'll give you silver. For gold. Because I'm just that nice. Golden Age. That is pretty good news. 20% extra production is quite nice. Alright, let's get a research lab. Gotta work that. Oh, great. My city is starving right now. There we go. Alright, we have a fighter. I don't really think we need range on these guys, because these guys are going to be purely defensive in nature. I have one. I wouldn't feel comfortable without another one. I do wonder, though, if I got temples in all of my cities, I might... Like, temples would be really quick to build right now. Constructing the Kremlin, that's not really a big deal. But I think if I were to get temples in all of my cities right now... Ha! Ramses is a threat to the stability of this world. Indeed, he is. We could probably faith buy a great engineer. If I could get the Hubble Space Telescope, that'd be fucking huge. That is a really good wonder to get. I definitely want to get that.
Enough.
Alright. So I just built myself a temple. That's like 2 extra faith per turn. We don't need to build the Apollo program just yet. I would love the East India Company, though. That would have been so much extra gold. Let's get the caravan going first. Alright, so we've done building a... let's actually get temples and shrines in all of our cities. It's like 1 turn. It's 1 turn, and it will probably give us enough faith to buy a great engineer. Which would be really nice at this stage. Let's be honest. It's gonna take me like 2 turns to get temples in all of my cities, which I think is definitely worth it. That's gonna give me like 3, 6, 9, 10 extra faith per turn. Alright, let's pop that. Get satellites. After satellites, we are probably going to be going for telecommunications. There we go. 2 more turns. Let's trade with Rio de Janeiro. That's 21 gold per turn. Is there any other improvements I can get? Doesn't look like that. Alright, let's probably get another... Let's get a fucking East India Company. Alright, 2 turns actually for a temple. Interesting. Seriously? Will you not give me 7 gold? Come on, we're like buddies now. Fine. Anything for gold, I guess. I'm getting 1100 science per turn now, which is pretty darn sweet. I'm still getting overtaken by Gandhi though, which I really don't like. Alright, Hippodagus. And a lot of trades with Morocco just ended. Do you want to declare war on Ramses? You do. That's a good deal. I'll take it. And I'd love to get some spices and truffle from you. So now I'm up to 6 happiness. At the cost of a little bit of gold, of course. Once I get my East India Company up, I'm going to get a shit ton of gold. Babylon isn't growing anymore. That makes me very sad. No, wait, it is. For some reason it says it wasn't, but I knew it was. Alright, satellites. That's great. I think that was a research agreement popping. Spy has been recruited. Where do we want to send that guy? Maybe to... We could send him to Egypt. It's always nice to have a diplomat. We could also send these spies. Or I could send this... maybe the spy to Zanzibar. Do I have a spy? I know that I'm rigging elections in Manila. How is that going for me? This is Mombasa. Where's Manila? Where's Manila? No. I don't want to attempt a coup. Where the fuck is Manila? Come on. There we go. Okay, so... It would be nice to steal another one of Gandhi's city-states, like Sofia. That's Dido's city-state, actually. How about Brogada? Indonesia, 176. That's not going to happen. How about Vilnius? That is Gandhi's. Mercantile city-states with the uranium. You know what? We're gonna send this guy to Vilnius. No, not Vilnius. Yes, Vilnius. Let's just start to pressure Gandhi a little bit. It never hurts. Alright, you know what? Let's get the fucking... Wait, we got a research lab here already. Do we now? Yep, we do. How about this city? I think this city... Yep, the city has a research lab, and I'm building... So, yeah, I'm gonna get all my research lab done now. So that is great. Let us get some more battleships going. Or maybe some submarines. Probably some more submarines. That would be really nice, actually. Or we could get some fighters for our capital. Let's get a stable, actually, because we do have 2 tiles of, we got a tile. We had 2 tiles of sheep, so that will be 2 extra hammers, which is quite nice. Oh yeah, he's influential with me now, is he? That's not good. Morocco might become a big problem. Ouch. Well, they're struggling with Indonesia and Egypt. But yeah, I guess there's really nothing I can do to... I don't have the greatest culture output, so... Alright, we got battleships now. That's good. That is really good. I think I'm gonna go for the Hubble Space Telescope right now, because that's 2 great scientists. That is pretty good. 14 turns. I think I'm gonna get it. Let's go for the shrine. It's like a single turn. Getting solar plants. Oh, no, I actually do not want research agreements with Gandhi. Even though I get plenty more out of it, I don't want to boost his science. I think once I get my Hubble Space Telescope, though, it's going to be a little bit easier for me. Also, I don't like these troop movements from Dido. I think I'm going to have to start building some more units. Let's get the temple up. 3 turns, stuff like that. Yes, let us get some more fighters up. Open borders with Morocco. No, thank you. But now I'm not happy anymore. And yeah, I definitely do not like these troop movements from Carthage. This is scary. I need some nuclear submarines up. That's what I really need. Let us see. Definitely some more battleships. And we need some more luxuries as well. So let's talk to Morocco. See if he wants to sell us wine for coal, maybe? Does he even value coal? He does not. So let's just give him gold then, I guess. If that's what he wants, that is what he shall receive. We have a declaration of friendship already. We have a research agreement. Gandhi wants a research agreement, but I do not want to oblige him. Kaja Maja has become a nuisance. Has he now? Truly. And Ramses does not like me. Yeah, Dido has bombers, which is why I need fighters. Getting some recycling centers would also be potentially good because I need Gandhi's building up for sneak attack. Ooh. That must be Morocco then, must it not? I think that's Morocco. Alright, I'm getting 15 faith per turn, which is not fantastic, but it might net me a great engineer at some point. And there are some late game wonders like the CN Tower that I would really like to get my hands on. I now have research labs in all my cities, so my science isn't really going to go that much higher unless I work more specialist slots, which I don't kind of want to do right now. I guess Babylon won't really grow, so I don't know. I guess I could get a hospital. Could hard buy it maybe. But yeah, we need more fighters. If we don't have a proper air force, Dido is going to absolutely crush us. And we need to make sure we don't get declared war on, especially considering we have like plows into fucking swords into fucking plowshares as a religious belief too. We don't want to be losing out on that. Can Nipper really not grow any quicker? If I put it to food focus, I would really like the city to grow a little bit faster, but no, it just won't. There aren't any more better food tiles that I can lock. I'd need a hospital. Alright, great. Let's pop that. Telecommunications. That's great. The Hubble Space Telescope will definitely be a huge boon. I do believe I have a diplomat in... yeah, I'm gonna check if they're building the Hubble Space Telescope next turn. Getting the CN Tower would also be huge. That is a really good wonder, but I think I need to focus a little bit more on unit production right now. Gandhi launched a sneak attack. That is sneaky. Alright, so Morocco is building an anti-aircraft gun. Gandhi is going research. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Yeah, Gandhi is very technologically advanced. This is going to become very intense very quickly. But yeah, once I got a few battleships up, I'd feel a lot more confident. Maybe a couple of nuclear submarines. Morocco is constructing the Manhattan project. Good to know, I guess. He wants open borders. I don't want open borders. I'm sorry. My culture is absolutely appalling. It would be nice to get some landmarks up, but it's too late for that, I think. Should I just buy a hospital? Sorry, I mean a medical lab. It would really be nice for Babylon to grow a little bit more. Alright, let's grab... we have another battleship now. Gonna keep it in... Oh, Sydney Opera House would be insane. But no. There's so many things I would really love to get right now. A medical lab probably would help me out the most. But we need more fighters. Kill that Indonesian spy. Haha. Take that, Indonesia. Yeah, the Hubble Space Telescope would be absolutely massive. CN Tower would be pretty massive as well. Oh, you're so adorable. Is there any reason not to, like, to not be happy? Oh, what are these battleships doing? Dido, you little fucker. Don't you think I notice you over there? Alright, we have a fighter. Interception. Gonna move that over to Babylon. So now we're a little bit better prepared. And we're gonna grab some nuclear submarines, because why the fuck not? Globalization would be nice. Getting an extra delegate for having diplomats is quite nice. Nuclear fission would be nice as well. We gotta prioritize what's important right now. Particle physics, nanotechnology. We want to go for the spaceship parts. Actually, getting the spaceship factories would be really important right about now. I want to get spaceship factories up in all of my cities. Cultural heritage sites. I only have 2 delegates because I promised to vote against the embargo of Egypt. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I want to vote nay for that because I really don't want to embargo Egypt. Actually, I kind of do. But I have a lot of good trade routes with them, so... I really would like the World Wonder, the culture bonus from World Wonder though, because my culture output is really weak at the moment. I really think I'm gonna get the Hubble Space Telescope. I think Gandhi has picked a little bit of an alternate route compared to me. Oh, Dad has completed the Manhattan Project. Isn't that reassuring? That is always reassuring to see her building nukes. Alright, we have a fighter. It's gonna go and intercept. Gonna trade. Why would I want open borders with you exactly? Yeah. We got a diplomatic boost with Gandhi. Definitely want a research agreement. That is going to give me so much shit. It's going to proc on turn 350 then. Well, the game might be over very soon. If Gandhi keeps up his insane science production. It's very hard to like fight against him in that regard. Yeah, and Gandhi is now currently spamming culture like an absolute fucker. But Gandhi and Morocco are going to have a lot of difficulties becoming influential with each other. No, Dido. I will not give you open borders. Stop asking. Are they still fighting, or did they just stop? The world's most wonderful people. Gandhi is plotting... What?! Gandhi is plotting against me? Okay, they are no longer at war, apparently. We gotta fix that. That is unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. 22 gold per turn on marble. Oh, that is not good. But we have to make them fight each other. We have to make them fight each other. If they don't fight, Daida is gonna start plotting against me. She's gonna attack me, and things are gonna be very, very bad. 22 gold per turn is a very steep price to pay. But we gotta pay it. We have to make them fight each other. It is absolutely super important at this point. And we can see that Dido cities are already struggling as a result. Gandhi is plotting against Ramses. Well, Gandhi is just plotting against everyone now, isn't he? Ah, he's friendly. We're gonna share intrigue. That's gonna make him even more friendly. Maybe we could even get a declaration of friendship with him and get some research agreements. Yeah, Ramses is plotting against me. I'm not really surprised. There are a lot of people who could really enjoy taking Babylon. Babylon will grow in 10 turns. I think that's kind of cool. Losing grasp on Brogara. I was not aware I even had influence with them. Gonna rig the election in Manila in 3 turns. I might actually be able to steal Manila. I have a lot of influence with them right now, and the rank 3 spy is doing wonderful work. I would love to move my rank 3 spy to a city-state as well, but he's currently a little bit busy. And we have yet another great musician, do we? Alright, move to Babylon. What are we gonna do with this fucker? Well, we don't really have anything to do with them right now, so we need the CN tower pretty much. Alright, I'm gonna go for a solar plant from here right now to get improved production. Production is going to be very important. Gondes completed the SS booster. Well, someone's on the race, so that's bad. We gotta start building spaceship parts, and we gotta start building them now. But we need production first, and we need a tech to build them, so... But yeah, we need to get spaceship factories up in all of our cities. But hey! We got the Hubble Space Telescope, and that will help a lot. Trust me. So, that's 2 extra scientists, and... and a free spaceship factory. Let's just... yeah, it gives 25% production when building spaceship parts, and it gives 2 great free scientists and a spaceship factory, and a spaceship factory is 50% extra production towards spaceship parts, so... we'll see if we can make something happen here. Anyway, my name is Mangs. I hope you guys enjoyed this pod. Please consider leaving a like and a comment if you did. It really helps out the channel tremendously. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.